Morning, gentle folks. Michelle here. The soursop tree is coming. It's coming. And my ackee tree, don't worry about these things close to them. They are just cassava. So when the cassava goes, the space is gonna be there for my trees, right? This one, cassava again. I need to check the dates because I think 68 months, right? Well, this is my work this morning. As you can see, posts. The back here was one of the first sections started when I was doing the fence, and the rain we had recently, that rain that came in my roof and everything, I came out the following morning to see all of this on the ground. Some of my plants were damaged. I have a moringa tree here that it's torn from way down in the ground, right? But I wanted to remember that it's there, so that's why I patched dirt around the root, the area that was torn out, so that I can remember that it's there, right, without trampling it, because there are so many other shrubs and bushes on the ground. I'm gonna try and get out some of these today, and then I moved to my brother post. So I did these posts this morning, cut some more bamboo. I forgotten I had 3 lengths on the back of my chicken coop right there. They were leaning against right there, and I forgot. So I was thinking I didn't have any except the 4 new ones I came and saw in my yard recently. I think someone got them for me. I still don't know if it's Joe who asked one of his guys to do it or what, but they were there. So these was there before. I just stuck it back in the ground because it had enough length. So all of this I'm going to mesh up after they dry, the cement dries, because I have cement in the root, right? And then now, I think this is a piece of acacia wood. You see how thick it is? And I had another one I was going to use, but I have enough bamboo. So this is the only wood that is in the line. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 placements. And tomorrow now I'm going to use mesh and fix the back. This long piece of board, not totally destroyed, I'm going to add to the height here in a little bit, but I'm going to be doing this tomorrow. Hopefully we get enough sun today so that it will harden enough to take the pressure. I must admit, removing the bamboos from here free up the back a little bit. I have sweet potatoes here. I don't even know how much is in there. I want to clean up around it in a little bit as well. And this is this thing here. This is what's eating my breadfruit trees, right? So every time I see them, I kick them away. Yeah. The breadfruit tree now has some new, I'm gonna spray it in a bit, but it has some new sproutings, and I have to make sure these things don't take a set, so I have to continually spray them. I think I have some ashes. Someone advised that I throw ashes on the root of the breadfruit tree and on the leaves. I'm going to do that in a little bit, and I'm also going to spray it with my mixture of neem, liquid soap, and oil. And I think it's any oil. It's not any specific oil, but let me tell you, it worked. It got rid of the bulk of them. I mean, they were swarming the tree. No leaf was on it recently. So you can see the improvement. Those persons who were watching and have seen the previous video, some of these cocoa trees, they struggle. I don't think they like the heat. So this one seems like it's not growing. The ones in the front seem to be prospering a little bit more, right? Um, Joe gave me some. I don't know which is plantain or which is banana, but you can see that this one has caught. Right? It's 3 of them. This one, I don't know when it will, but everything is coming. And I love just looking at my garden. So I'm cleaning up the block a little bit, and then I am going to do some posts on my brother's property. So just thought I would give you guys an update and definitely tell you about that rain. Let me tell you, that rain with the lightning and well, I guess that's what they call thunderstorms. Who don't know, thunderstorms come here just like that. You get up to sun like this, and all of a sudden you just see the sky just starting to get overcast, and then you see the clouds rolling in. Then you hear the wind and feel it and see it start whipping the trees. Sometimes it rolls away, like rain is falling elsewhere close by maybe, and other times you just have to start rushing to take up clothes or whatever, and then it just tears for like 5, 10, 15 minutes, sometimes longer. Sometimes when it starts, it goes for half a day. I get in the rainy season, you can end up having like 2 days just raining like that. I'm thinking that we may end up having the rainy season start early, sporadic showers coming in before the actual rainy season hit. So I'm trying to prepare for that. Hence my I'm pushing now to get things in the ground so that they can harden before we get to that. So my light, the post that I want to get, for those persons who know, when I came here somebody told me that to get one of those posts that they use to put the lights on, it's anywhere between 600 and 800 cedis. I saw someone passing me on the street down in Agendum, and they said they had them for 600. So I'm trying to get one. And for those who saw my video, no, I don't think I've posted that video yet. I bought my thing there yesterday, my light, solar light, the ones like the one on the back of the house. Why does that light look like that? I don't think it was tilted, but anyway, yeah, not making this video long. I want it to go up as quickly as I can get it up, but I'm realizing that it doesn't make sense as segregate areas. I was trying to plant things in specific areas. Not sure that will work, but another thing that was destroyed yesterday was this, my cane piece, as you call it in Jamaica. And I don't know if anybody else call it that, but my little cane piece, island with canes, yeah. So some of them tore out. See, they are leaning. I'm hoping they are not torn from the root and they will continue to grow, because it needs some more length so I can get a nice piece. Some haven't reached anywhere, so I don't know if I can, shovel dirt around the roots. I'm going to try that, but a number of sticks were torn down, right? And the dogs got to this again the other day. But all in all, my garden is okay, and it's coming. I'm going to be cleaning through those areas. I noticed that pumpkin is going through. I have to cut out the yellow area. Another advice someone gave me, and get some foil and wrap the area, something. I'm going to read it again because I screenshot the section. But that's what is happening. It's growing. It looks fluffy for a while, and then it just turns yellow and shrivel, right? So I'm hoping the suggestion and advice that I get, that I can sort it out. These I noticed yesterday, what you call it now, seedlings for the pine, those catch better and look healthier than the ones that I stuck in the ground from pine apples that I ate, right? But I think most of them look healthy, and I'm hoping to have some pine eventually, right? So I put these things all over, anywhere I can find a spot. And this spot, the only reason why this spot is not covered with anything is because, and I'm going to be clearing it. I don't know if I can try clear today, but I'm going to be clearing it off the bush on the ground. The only reason why it's not covered is because this is where I'm hoping to put my storeroom. Yeah, this is where I'm hoping to put it. So, and it would be, of course, my combination stand for the tank here. I was hoping I could buy a larger one. Still not putting it out of my mind, because I could leave this here with the setup as it is and find a way to connect both. Put the higher one up and leave that as is. So this one I'd use it for watering the plants, washing if I feel like washing outside, and so on. Yes, they're there, and I'm taking my time getting through all of these. It's a sunny morning so far. I like the view behind me. I'm loving the view behind me, and I'm loving being here. This is Michelle, living in Ghana. This is what, Thursday morning. My masons are to sort the fence. I'm gonna go down there in a little bit to make sure they are doing what I want them to do, because the area of focus is the gates, and I'm not going to be using off my blocks to build a fence per se, because I'm not tearing down the temporary, but I'm going to open up the gated areas, the areas where the gate should be, so that people can walk through there, as I said, and close off the other part. So I want this to, I'm hoping I can have them finish it today, and we're padding in those areas and leave the rest. So let's see. I think that's it for now. You'll definitely see me again in another video. I'm very dirty. You see? Pretty clothes, pretty dirt. I'm always dirty at this time of the morning. So see you again.